Alright, so Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Probably one of the most hardest games I've ever encountered. Hardest so far. This game is not for everyone. To be honest with you. Kung wala kang resilience, kung wala kang patience, kung mabilis kang mapikon, this is not for you. You will be encountering common enemies like this, mini bosses, and even harder bosses. And I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be easy. But eventually, once you gain experiences, once you've learned from your mistakes, eventually you'll be fine and you will be able to go throughout the game with ease. So just keep playing. Practice makes perfect. Yan. Pro tip number 1 first, if you want to get ahead, if you want to make things easier, then you have to go for the self-kill. As much as possible, if you can get them behind their back, if you can get them without them knowing, then it will be easy as cake. This part, well, this is much later on into the game, pero ito yung part na mataas yung binibigay sa'yo na experience points and money kapag napatay mo yung enemy. So, if you're gaining experience, this is the part where it's the easiest. So, ulit-ulitin mo lang tong part na to. You will gain as much as you need for you to acquire your skills na you will see in the game. My friends, a lot of you has asked me if the game is worth it. Kung worth it ba siyang bilhin. For me, and I've been saying this in my opinion, my own subjective review, my own personal experience, it is. Because I like the challenge. And if you like the challenge, this game will test your every skill, your patience, your resilience, and if you're up to that, then why not? You'll get the game, buy it, and make yourself, I don't know, fight for your life. Okay, so managing bosses. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now, that you will die. You will die as many times as possible. You will ulit-ulitin mo yung game, ulit-ulitin mo yung battle. The trick is, you're gonna have to learn the rhythm. Yung rhythm, yung galaw, yung bawat attack nung kalaban. And eventually, para ka nang sumasayaw kapag ganon. You will block his every move, dodge and deflect everything. You will learn kung paano siya iwasan, kung ano yung tamang time na pag-attack, kung ano yung tamang iwas. Kasi magkamali ka lang ng isang move, magkamali ka lang ng pindot, magkamali ka lang ng galaw, it could be critical. Pero, like what I said a while ago, practice makes perfect. You will get there eventually. You will eventually learn how to manage. And kapag nagkaroon ka na ng angulo or nagkaroon ka na ng tamang technique, eventually mapapatay mo na sila. And you will win. And masarap sa feeling. Promise. Kasi ilang beses kang paulit-ulit pero in the end, tatalo mo rin pala. Di ba ang saya? So yeah, it's about enjoyment. It's about getting it right. And you will get it right. Just trust yourself and go on and on and on. until that sweet death blow victory. It feels good. Just come on, come on! A lady butterfly, probably, if not one of my most favorite boss. This woman is so magalaw siya, super duper, and after playing it several hours and dying several times, I managed to play a single go through with it, a single battle na walang damage. So, diba? Kaya mo naman eh. So, don't doubt yourself. You can do this. If I can do this, you can do it. And boom! Ah! Nice! I remember playing this so hard. It was so nice, and then hindi pala tapos. Diba? So yeah, you will encounter bosses with not just one, most of the times two rounds to get it done. Malaki na yung 3. Although, ang mas nakakasira ng pait is yung akala mo isang round lang. Pero hindi, meron pa palang 2 or 3 pagkatapos. And that freaking pissed me every time. Pero yun nga, victory is a victory. You're gonna get it done right, and you're gonna think that all the hard work is pretty worth it. Like that. I like this part. Sometimes you're gonna encounter a boss that you will need to defeat with an item. May certain item na kailangan you have to possess to defeat them. And if you don't have that item yet, then just go back. Go find it, earn it somewhere, and then face what you have to face. So I'm almost done with my very raw review. This is the final boss. One of the final boss, because yung game na to, I think tatlo yung ending. And depende yun sa choices that you make. Well, everything is. So this is one of the toughest bosses. Well, final nga eh. So it took me, I think, 3 weeks just to get it right, just to find out his moves, kung paano umatake, kung paano mag-block, kung ano yung gagamitin kong technique. And yung technique kanya-kanya yan. So I have this sort of item where nakita ko ang laki ng bawas dun sa kanya. So ayun ka pala. One of the ways to defeat an enemy is through his posture. Nakita niyo ba yung bar dun sa iba sa taas? Sa taas ng screen? That is the posture level nung enemy mo. And the sooner you break that, the sooner you will get the death blow, the sooner na matatanggal yung isang round, and the sooner you will taste victory. So, yan. You will be seeing this nung mahabang playthrough na to. Ito yung saving this for last because this is by far the greatest achievement. So, ayan. See, just take your time. Take your time and don't rush in. It's also nice to be very careful kasi yung attack ng isang enemy could be very critical. Isang hit may cost you a lot. So, yeah, be careful when it comes to that. You're gonna have to learn your way in. And you will learn once ito ulit. And yeah, you see me going around in circles, being careful, and then throwing punches kapag kaya. I remember almost crying and I defeated this. Sometimes I threw my controller and then jumping up and down when natatalo ako. Pero don't ever give up. Just don't give up. Kaya mo yan. Kung natapos mo din. And it'll be worth it. So, tatlo yung rounds niya, tatlo yung level ng, tatlo yung phase ng life niya. So, tapos dyan, alam mo, tatlo lang yung kailangang pagdaanan, hindi yung isa, tapos biglang boom. Tapos, sorry. So, yeah, tagal eh. So, this is one of the endings. Let's skip ahead. No, kasi ang tagal eh. So, ito na yung part na tumataas na lahat ng balahibo ko. Kasi konting-konti na lang, tapos mamamatay pa ako. I think I died in here pa, pero I had a few tricks on my sleeve. And, konting, see. Ito yun. Just take your time, patience, and pag alam mo naman na may lamang ka, kaya na yan. And then, that, here you go. Do it now! Oh my god. Rewatching it over again just takes me back. Let's go! So that's it. You just witnessed or just viewed a very raw review. Safe to say it's not really that intensive, but if you have questions, you can put some comments down below and then I'll work on that. So thank you.